Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the lack of music this time. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? One second. Is the stream only on 1080p or is that just me? What do you mean? Wait, is 1080p low these days? I stream to 1080p because it's HD. Wait, is it not HD anymore? I forget. Is 1080p still HD? Yeah. Sorry for the delay. It is below zero here in the UK. It is grim. So yeah, winter snuck up on us here. We've had a weather warning we haven't seen for years. Bear in mind, where I live, we haven't seen snow for 3 years. We have not seen snow for 3 years. I just got a weather warning through on my phone for blizzards. And it is currently below zero. So whatever the weather is doing at the moment, I don't know, and I don't like it. So I finally turned on my heating for the first time, my central heating, and had to figure out how a fucking radiator works for the first time in my life. So yeah, holy shit. Oh god, it is so cold. My radiator should slowly heat up the room. Thank god. If you got a heavy jacket or sweater, I am wearing so many layers right now. It is so cold. Like I said, I've turned on my heating, so it should feel nicer soon. However, I am very acutely aware that I am paying for every second of heating that I have on. I know that, and it is worrying, but I've got to, otherwise I'm going to die from fucking hypothermia. Oh, we're Ryan finished making the fan art from the previous stream? Awesome! Hey! DM it to me, send it my way. Why has my mother DM'd me? Okay, she was just checking that I've got my heating on. Thanks, Mum. Mental image of Ryan Bunn with winter fur. Yeah. Oh god, dude, it is freakishly cold. Let me take my antidepressants. Hang on. If any of you are on antidepressants or anti-anxiety meds and you've forgotten to take them today, take them. Oh. Okay. Let's just get cozy. Let's do this. So today, my goal on the server, I want to find oil. I need oil. We need oil, chat. We need oil. We need oil. We'll go in America mode. Oh. Look, it's so cold. Try DM me on Blue Sky so I can let you add me on to... Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, I've got to... Oh, shit. I might have to do that after the stream. Because I can't access my DMs on Blue Sky without a VPN. Because, you know, UK censorship. You wanted oil! That shit is mine! Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Where's, oh. I mean, Creeper Blue, are you on my Discord server? Oh, Jesus Christ. It'll warm up eventually. Stop complaining, Ryan, come on. Are all my windows closed? Yes, they are. Ooh. Jesus. It's my hands that are freezing up at the moment. I'm also a little bit annoyed because I had a new keyboard that was supposed to be arriving today. It did not, in fact, arrive today. It is now scheduled for the 21st. Thank you, Amazon. Hi, Silent.
Hello.
Hello. What are we up to today? What have you done?
do you mean, what have I done? I just got here.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you were designing stuff.
I was designing stuff on my own. I was trying to come up with a way to have the drill turn itself off using the threshold switches,
Hmm.
like how it was when this thing right here,
Yeah.
when we turned off the generator. So I was trying to figure out a way to use that on the actual concrete contraption so that
Oh,
it launches a deployer and
speaking
then
of which,
to
hang on. Do I still have it? Yeah. Here you go. your machine.
my machine. I am going to tinker around with it. I'm probably going to make it a bit more narrow. I
Okay.
also want to make a few automatic farms as well.
Right, okay. What a tree
So
farm would be perfect.
yeah, tree farm. I wanted to make an automatic brass farm, but that's a whole thing to do. And like the biggest thing is just the zinc and copper, which mm, it's just not feasible because we're
Hmm.
missing like an add-on or so.
Right, okay. Uh I think we can make. Can we generate andesite? Is that a thing?
We could definitely do that.
Okay, yeah. Because solving the problem of andesite alloy so I don't have to keep going into that cave and almost dying would be lovely. Hello, thank you.
Right, right. So an andesite farm, tree farm. They would definitely want to make a brass farm.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing for brass is that we need a way to get copper and zinc, which the main way that I see is the fact that you can turn or you can grind up tough
Hmm.
to make copper, zinc, gold, iron, and flint.
Right.
It's a very versatile thing, but you can't make tough. At least not that I know of.
Hmm.
Unless there's like a hidden mechanic to make tough.
Um. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think there is a way to make tough.
Yeah,
This
I
might
think
be
that
one
is.
of those situations where we need to make like some kind of, because at this point there's some stuff we can make renewable, some stuff we can't. So you know when I was saying about making the cars and things,
You really do talk a lot more animated now.
it, it comes naturally. I'm sorry. Does it look good on your end?
It looks fine.
Good. Okay.
What I notice is that I tend to always look down like that.
Well, with your
I
eyes
always
being
look at.
all shifty, it's really cute.
I end up looking at the body more than the face. I'm sorry.
I do that in real life. I look at the floor. But yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the car. What we could do is like once I get some oil and stuff, we could connect this. We could try and make some kind of vehicle with drills on it, and then just like literally just go through the ground with it. Like
Mm-hmm.
regardless of the rail one that places itself, I could literally just make a car that can just go and just gather a bunch of tuff, and see what I can find. Because there is, of course, those like bulk ores that create ads. You know, like the red and blue ones that you can crush down into other resources. So
Yeah,
it'd be good to get those too.
we can make zinc and copper from that as well.
Yeah.
And gold might be a really good one, which I believe is the orc something orcum.
Or a
Let me
calcum.
look at the not orcalcum. Orcalcum is a metal. It's like orcum. It's like an orange gold type thing.
Oh, right. Okram. Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. But yeah, there are ways to make it. It's just since we're maybe missing like one, maybe two add-ons for a grade, we can't make it an automatic farm.
Hmm.
That kind of sucks.
We do
But
have the
whatever.
the infinite resource generating ones, the drills.
Yeah, I was messing around with the drills on my own, and finding veins is just super difficult.
Yeah.
Because of
It,
how spaced apart they are.
yeah, they're meant to be. It's kind of like Factorio kind of stuff, where it's like, you know, the yes, it's an infinite version of the ore, but the main thing that you have to struggle with at that point is the transport and processing of the ore, as opposed to getting it.
Yeah.
Um,
Do creek contractions load chunks? Because if anything, that would be a moot point. Not kind of
they
making it tough.
don't without the create power loader, which we have. You can create a chunk loader that is powered to create. There's an andesite and a brass one.
Power loader?
Yeah, it's just called a chunk loader in game. The mod is called power loader.
So you see,
Yes.
deactivating that.
So the andesite one loads the current chunk. The brass one allows you to extend the range of it from one power loader to load multiple chunks. But it
Okay,
needs
pretty good.
rotational power,
That's fine.
which is a cool. I like that because it kind of like it's like the other chunk loading mods, but it has like a bit of extra balance to it. Where it's like, no, you need to like have
It
create
actually has
input.
a reason.
Yeah,
It actually has a reason in need.
exactly. It isn't just a block that you go bonk and it works. It's like you need to power it.
Also, I've been scamming our local cleric for money.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, let me drink some alcohol. Water. It's water. I can add you through there if you don't mind. Oh yeah, sure. What, like on my Discord server? For those who don't know, there's the link to my Discord. If the bot will function, there we go. Thank you, Nightbot. Bit delayed there, buddy. Right, what's going on? Oh yeah, do you like my painting?
I do. It's very cute.
Yay! Hi, Onyx.
Hello.
Right, who have you been scamming? Sebastian?
Here. Come here.
Why are you taking him?
Hello. Hi.
Why is he hurt?
I don't know. Probably a cat. Oh shit, the glass is still broken up here. Onyx! Oh. Hi. The glass of this
hello.
building is still broken.
Hi there.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the explosion earlier. Yeah, we had a bit of an attack from cultists, and there was so many explosions down on the ground. The shockwave broke some windows, but other than that, we're good. Yeah, I was just saying because you have the framed glass. There we are. I don't know if that was recent or if that we probably just missed it.
Probably. I still need to see if oh, what do you call it now? If an archer can actually,
Fire a gun.
yep.
Oh, there's Kath.
Anyways, what I've been doing is I've been coming with Sebastian here.
Yeah.
And when you look at his trades, you see that he's buying 3 gold for the coins now. I see that's working.
Ah, okay, yeah, the coins is working. Okay, yeah, good.
But essentially what I do is I would just have gold on me,
Mhm.
like a good stack. I will start trading with him.
Oh wait, because of course you can convert. Oh.
Yeah, so I just change work.
Yeah, so you've just been going back and forth and scamming the bastard.
Pretty much. I
Amazing.
made 9 emerald coins into 42 just now.
Bloody hell. Well, there you go. Resources are solved in terms of that. The only downside is how slow they are to process through a mint, but I wonder if you can input mints in a create contraption that's automated. Could you just like mass produce resources through that?
We can.
You can?
We can.
Holy shit.
If we make an iron farm or something, we can also turn those into iron coins and send them directly to your bank account.
You can send them directly to a bank account?
Yeah, it's like some weird layman's currency thing. I don't remember
Oh.
exactly what it's called. But it's like not a mod, like an add-on that you can put on the ATM, I think.
Oh, okay.
Which just puts it directly into your bank account. Any money that goes in.
So we could just literally make passive money.
We could.
Government
Okay.
funding.
It would take a super long time in order to put up a good amount of currency, so I've just been doing this.
Yeah, this is definitely more efficient. Alright, cool.
Especially now, since you put in so many more mints.
Yeah, I was wondering if we could put the mints into some kind of automated thing where we could like literally just, because right now there's a case of like where I have to split coins between them all. If we could make it so that it's just a chest and you just dump a bunch of coins into it and it'll automatically process them all back into ingots. And just like with a whole bunch of mints. That would be nice. I don't know. There's lots of stuff we can do. I'm leaving a lot of the engineering up to you because you're really cool and you're good at create. Gold. On your server right now. Okie doke.
I've nearly, from just one stack of gold, I've been making so much money.
Users. Okay, well, how do I get started on trying to scan for oil? I was saying to Silent before stream that if I do scan for oil and I find out there's oil directly below our base, I'm going to crash out. Surface scanner. Oh, good lord. Okay. It's a little bit complicated to make that. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're a little bit of a ways away from making that. Maybe I won't be doing oil today. It's called the surface scanner. Have a look at the recipe. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, good lord. You know what? I'm building a factory that can make me some of that. That's what I'm doing today. It.
That didn't seem too bad.
It's just a lot of processing is all.
Oh yeah, I remember watching you stream the other day saying you needed a silk touch pickaxe.
Yes.
Was there a reason why?
To be able to pick up that cannon barrel and move them.
Cannon. Oh,
Yeah.
this thing?
Yep. You can move it with carry on, but if you... Do you have a silk touch pick?
Yeah.
Man. Would you...
Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, silk touch. I wanted a fortune pick, honestly.
I've got an efficiency 2 diamond pick.
That sucks.
I just need silk touch, like, so that I can make this thing properly.
Yeah, I'll trade you my pick. But your pickaxe sucks and I'm gonna re-enchant it.
Understood. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Mm. In fact, that was an equal trade. Give me your paints. Hand them over.
My paints?
Hand them over.
No! That's... No!
Hand them
No! That's my artistic
paints.
expression! No!
Give me your paints.
No!
Give me back my silk touch.
Okay, fine. Give me back my pickaxe. Man. Try joining the server. Okie doke. Have a look. And you didn't. You know, he was saying about, like, he didn't know what he was going to power with that windmill, but honestly, I can power my factory with that. Yeah, you know what? I will. Oh, wait, try joining the... Oh, fuck, right, I forgot. There's a... Like a manual review thing? Yes, okay, there we go. I've added you as a friend, Creeper Blue. Oh, we do have one mutual server. I forgot that we have an approval process. Good that we do, because we had a bit of a bot rating issue a while ago. I keep forgetting we do, because I don't really manage it at the moment. My moderators take care of that for me. Thank God, because it would be way too much stress.
The fuck was that?
Huh? You good?
Did you hear that massive explosion?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Why am I building out of this? You know what? Okay, hang on. I know that I just built all of this, but like, it's cobblestone. What the fuck am I doing? Where's my stone cutter? If I'm gonna build something, I might as well make it look relatively nice. Oh my god, dude, the fan art is amazing. Oh, I love it. Oh, that looks absolutely incredible. Holy shit. I'm showing that on stream. I'm grabbing that. My god, man. One second. We've received fan art, people, of the crazy ass jump I did. From Creeper Blue here in chat. That looks incredible. Oh my god. I think with the with exposure, I could import this in as a painting and just throw it up on a wall somewhere. Dude, we could have like a fan art wall. Whoa. No, factory first. Factory first. The brain, stop starting projects. It's incredible, Creeper Blue. Thank you so much.
Cat, big on.
Hmm?
Go through a cat.
Oh. It's always really trippy if you let yourself get like really heat stroked and then drink. It like all shifts back into place.
It just keeps getting. Anyways, I just made a stack of emerald coins.
Jesus Christ. Stone cutter, stone cutter, stone cutter. Probably have one in the village. Is there a stone cutter anywhere?
Not in here.
Oh, right, okay. Do we have a stone cutter? Oh, I'm just
There's a
blind.
wood-
I'm just fucking blind. Oh. All the stuff I can make out of cobblestone kind of sucks. Right, in that
I'm
case.
surprised you didn't make. I'm surprised you didn't use any of my iron last session.
Your iron? Yeah, no, I saw a whole bunch of iron blocks in there. I didn't want to use them because it's yours.
But they were made.
Oh my god. Is this zinc yours in the blast furnace? Thank you. Oh, I can't put cobblestone in the fucking blast furnace. Great, okay. This is gonna take a while. Wait, why am I doing this? We have a bulk fucking furnace. Duh. Bling. Do I bulk blast these? Or bulk blasting into stone? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make stone bricks. It's easy. Wait, I got hiccups. Love it. Bruh. Okay. Oh boy. Welcome back, Gliders. Okay. You have any spare cobblestone? Actually, there's probably some somewhere in one of these chests. Oh, there's just
You
stone
can
here.
turn on the machine.
True. No, I've just grabbed some spare stone. I only need a little bit more to finish off the build. Hi, Ryan, how many did you down? What do you mean, how many did I down? Okay. So your character drinking alcohol? It's not alcohol. It's a bottle. It's an alcohol bottle. Full of water. Because it's hot here.
If you could just turn in a bottle.
Look, we may have a blackjack table and stuff, but I ain't down in, you know, handfuls of alcohol. It's fine. Okay. See, these ones are full of alcohol. Bad. When it comes to cold weather, I always enjoy a nice cup of hot chocolate. I might have hot chocolate powder. I've been having coffee mostly. That's mostly what I've been relying on. That's
I
a
like the
good
code personally.
You like what?
I like the code.
I love the cold because it makes everything cozy. But like, I don't like hot temperatures. I prefer it being like cool.
What I used to do is that whenever it snowed, I would just hang out outside. So
Yeah.
like, I wouldn't be bundled up and everything like how other people were. I would just be sitting there in a t-shirt and shorts, chilling.
Jesus, okay, you know, I couldn't do that. No, I like the cold when it's like really, really cold outside because it makes the inside so much more cozy by comparison. It's the same reason why I like stuff like, you know, houseboats and spaceships and things in media, because it's like when the outside world is hostile and just like kind of unpleasant, the inside becomes so much more nice as a result.
How are you doing that? That's just my eyes doing that.
What? Oh, I'm doing it just by pure. My hand is just doing it. I'm sorry.
That's turning my eyes doing that. Goodness.
I'm sorry. Oh, pest control time. Come here. Come here. Be gone. I don't know why, but for some weird reason I've been liking the game Blackjack. And Blackjack's fun. I prefer poker, but Blackjack is fun. Uh, recently in a poker world in VR. Ooh, I don't even know why I didn't even consider that. I want to play VR poker. That'd be fun. Jesus. As long as it's regular poker, though. Texas Hold'em is one I don't really like. Maybe don't jump into the blast furnace.
Yeah, yeah. It's little burns, it's fine.
Which one did you said you like, Ryan? Regular poker. Just regular average poker. I don't know if there's a specific name for it, but it's poker. A lot of people tend to like playing Texas Hold'em, but I don't know. Regular poker just tends to be a bit quicker to the draw, you know? It's good fun. I especially like it when there's like fake gambling involved. I don't like gambling. I don't like real gambling. I would never real gamble. However, using fake currency and stuff like that to gamble, fun. Same thing with, for example, in here we have poker chips. So since we have money and stuff, we can do gambling. It's fun. You hear that, Twitch? It's fake gambling, okay? I would never do real gambling. Never played poker. I'm not interested in those games. I mean, I like them. They're fun. I like card games. Well, Texas Hold'em was regular. That's the one with the 2 cards, right? Yeah, Texas Hold'em is the one with 2 cards. That is not regular poker. That is Texas Hold'em. in terms of like card games, like Whoop! We're good. In terms of traditional card games, like ones that use a regular deck of cards, I think the ones that I like is blackjack, poker. Poker's my favorite. What else is there really? I don't think I know many more. Solitaire, I've always tried, but it's just never really been my thing. Well, not a card game. Another board game that's kind of like a gambly board game I quite like is, oh, what's it called? Oh yeah, Uno's good. Uno's good fun. I like playing, Liar's Dice. But very, very few people know how to play Liar's Dice, and so I don't have anybody to play it with. The Liar's Dice is one of my favorite board games. Well, board game, yeah, I mean, it's ups and dice, but, you know, you get what I mean. That kind of game. Mostly because Liar's Dice is very much like a social deduction game. It's quite hard to play. It's a lot easier to win Liar's Dice online than it is to win it in face-to-face. Because, of course, when face-to-face, you know, you gotta be able to lie and, like, have a poker face about you, you know? You don't give away what's going on. But whereas online, you can kind of just say shit. But it's still fun. It's still fun regardless. You tried Uno No Mercy? I have. Uno No Mercy is good. It's funny. Okay, hit with a plus infinity. Uno No Mercy is fun. It's not one that I choose to play out of wanting to play Uno. If I want to play Uno, I'll play Uno. I won't play No Mercy. But No Mercy is if I want to just have like 1 or 2 games and it be completely stupid. I like Monopoly. That's another one. I like chess, but I'm not a chess nerd. So the problem is that I like chess, but the problem is if I go up against people who are very, very good at chess, I have no idea what the hell is happening. Draft is always good. What other board games have I played? I've played the game of which is one of the oldest board games ever made, but that was purely because my brain went on an ADHD nerd tangent and found it. Yeah. The ancient game of I think it's spelt just UR. I think. But I don't know. All I know is that it's like one of the oldest board games ever devised. And people managed to like figure out what the rules are, so it's now playable. Does this not smell if I don't pick it up and put it back down again? I have devised an idea in my head that, like, in this I could make shotgun roulette. Because Onyx suggested it at one point, and then I'm like, oh my god, I could actually make that.
I am the suggestion of bad ideas. That's
Yep.
true.
Because, of course, since we've got the medical mod and stuff, you know, shotgun roulette could potentially be very, very, very dangerous. And that would be good fun. Gambling your eyes. More pest control. Get the fuck out of here. 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 Be gone. Uno is one of the crash out games along with Monopoly. Yeah, agreed. Haven't played a card game in years, I think. Yeah, I think if you could call it a card game, Balatros the closest thing to playing a card game regularly that I've done. But hey, if anything, Balatro does help you learn poker hands, so that's nice. Also, hi, welcome to my roof.
I need an extra so you can have this.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like, you can have the most nicest people playing with you, and eventually it's table warfare. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's solve the lighting issue in here. I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Really. Fuck. God damn it, it's asymmetrical. Bugger, 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 bollocks. Okay, hang on. Oh, we do have that. Cool. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not as fun without a gun. That'll work, that'll work. Saw that Hytale got new gameplay recently, but it's probably gameplay of an old build. I mean, didn't they swap hands of who's developing it? The more I see of Hytale, the game, the more I sit there and go, is this really like the Minecraft killer that they said it was supposed to be? I don't think it is, to be honest. I think Hytale can stand on its own. It's a very different kind of game. It's definitely more of a hack and slash kind of game by the looks of it. And in fact, ironically enough, it reminds me more of Trove and Terraria more than it does of Minecraft, which is strange to say. Yeah, it looks more like an RPG. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Which is fine, you know, that's great. That's cool. It might not be fully the kind of game I'd enjoy. I'll definitely give it a go. But, like, what the enjoyment I get from Minecraft is a very different enjoyment than that would provide me. So I don't think it's going to be the Minecraft killer that a lot of people kept on hailing it as. Who's that one character in your fictional fandoms you like that their powers are just described as if you manage to blank this person, no the fuck you didn't? What is... Okay, you might need to, like, put that in English to help me understand. Pardon? Pardon?
That sounds like Delta.
If you manage to
Your
blank...
fictional universe.
If you manage to blank this person, no the fuck you didn't. What does that mean? Terraria was one of my favorite games to play. Terraria was good. I really enjoyed Terraria. But it's, I don't know. It's one of those games that I slowly moved off of. I don't know why. There was never any issue I had with the game at all. Like, I enjoyed it, but I just stopped playing a while ago. Doors. Jesus Christ, why do I need all that for a door? Okay, fine, I'll make this one instead. Jesus. Oh, I don't have any andesite alloy. Okay, I'll just make wooden doors. It's fine. I need to sort my inventory out real bad, Jesus. You managed to hit sands, no the fuck you didn't. Oh, wait. You filled in the blank, but a good example going into Undertale logic example or sands. If you managed to hit sands, no the fuck you didn't. Were you talking about my fictional universe? Because like Silent said, was describing Delta and stuff. Delta doesn't die, but, I mean, you're still vulnerable to, like, everything. Brain is not functioning right now. Hang on. Christ, my neck, man. Okay. So I've got the building. I was making a door.
You got any saplings?
Do I have any saplings?
Mm.
Yeah, I can chuck them in that chest. Hang on. There you go.
Goodness.
I had a couple saplings. Wonderful. Factory. Okay. No, like stuff you're a fan of. Fuck. Characters from stuff you've seen / read that works with the said mechanic. I mean, not much that I read / see that I enjoy has characters that just kind of say no to things like that. Even Sans isn't a good example, I think, because, yeah, he dodges a lot, yeah. But, like, if you manage to hit Sans, no the fuck you didn't. It's like, no, you can hit him. You just gotta catch him off guard. Generally, if a character has that kind of rule of, like, nope, you didn't, then I don't tend to enjoy the character. Because that's boring. Right. What am I doing? Okay. I'm trying to scan for oil by making a surface scanner. The surface scanner requires a mechanical crafter in the first place, which I can't make yet. But I need steel mechanisms, because steel mechanisms are used for a bunch of different things. At least, could be. Yeah. They're used to create engines, turbine engines. Oh, right. They're mostly used in mechanical crafter recipes. Okay. So I will need to automate the production of steel mechanisms. Okay. So let's... for example, Doctor Who, if you manage to outsmart the Doctor, no you didn't most of the time. No, he's outsmarted fairly regularly. I'm going to be super tired at some point. I mean, yeah, human nature. Proud yourself? Why? What's happened? It really... Yeah, the main plot of Doctor Who, like, a lot of the times in a lot of episodes, he gets outsmarted, and then the whole point is him trying to get a leg up and get back on top. That's how he works. That's how you add risk to the story. If the main character is always one step ahead of the villain, you've got a shit story. No sleep, I mean. No, I know the feeling. Last night I was up until 9 AM working on designs for create things. It's fucking crazy. Right. Let me get back on this. So steel mechanism. For that, I require a heavy plate, which requires any kind of steel pressed 3 times to create a heavy plate. How do I make create the factory must grow steel? Casting with molten steel, which requires industrial blasting. of blasting mixture and coal coke dust, which requires crushed raw iron and lime sand requires limestone. Okay. Different kind of steel. Can we do anything else? Warium steel, what do you require? Bulk blasting of rusty plating, which I can only acquire from attacking the robots, which we are not fucking doing. Not today. Okay. Superb warfare steel. Oh, well, this is marbled corn. You blast or smelt steel scrap, which can be made with iron and coal. That's viable. Let's get marbled core steel in there. Create tank defenses steel. How are you made? By blasting steel dust. Steel dust is made by... Okay. My bad. That's on me. Superb warfare steel. You... blast coal iron powder, which is coal dust and iron dust. And each one of these gives you 1 ingot, which means technically this is more efficient than marbled core steel, so this is better. The problem is that you can't... I mean, you can automate it by mixing a... you just put the coal and a fucking sledgehammer in a mixer and rattle it around a bunch until you get fucking dust. I like that a lot. Is there any way I can... Okay, I can do... Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. You put a hammer in a blender and you get dust. Okay. Min elevator. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations. Good fun. Great is good fun. Spirit warfare. Once again, steel hammer. Alternatively, there's Warium iron dust, which we can't make. Create tank defenses. Iron dust is iron in a mill. Okay. So the problem therein that we have is that we don't have an efficient way to just generate coal. We can make a fucking tree farm that generates charcoal, perhaps, but the hammer is the main resource that becomes an issue there. So maybe not then. If we're going to automate this, we need something more reliable. So Warium, no. Tank defenses, no. Marbled core. It's looking like it's going to have to be marbled core. Creosote oil. Which is compacting. We might be able to do this one, actually. I might be wrong. Create tank defenses recipe is actually a bit doable. We just need to manage the ash pile and things. Okay. So that just requires iron and coke coal. Coke coal is coal compacted in a basin while heated, which gives you coke coal and creosote oil. And then the way you make the steel from there is you mix the iron ingot and the coke coal to create steel and an ash pile. The ash pile can be used to make ashes bags. Oh my god, actually that's really good. That's basic defense shit. So you can use it to make a defendable block that is quite resistant. Nice. And then on top of that, coke coal creates creosote oil. Creosote oil can be used to make a creosote oil bucket, and creosote oil buckets is a form of fuel. Okay. Create tank defenses steel it is. Amazing. Which mod pack is that though? It's a custom one. So, okay, we're going to go for the create tank defenses steel. Which means we need to find a way to generate... Oh, but it's coal, not charcoal. Of which, do we have a method of creating unlimited coal? But no more video games? Lignite, ligma balls, coal ore. Seems like coal ore. We could set up a drilling machine, eventually. We will need a fuck ton of coal, so, I mean, hey. How do we make one of these? Oh, fuck. Okay. How about we set this up with manual inputs first before we try to automate the entire fucking thing. Okay. So, first step of the list is be able to make coke coal. And all we need to do is compact coal while heated. Coke coal gets exported, so does creosote oil, and we'll have a tank to store the creosote oil, and then we can use the creosote oil as fuel later. So let's make a bunch of tanks and yeah, everything else. Right. So I believe we have blaze burners somewhere. At least I'm fairly certain we do. I'm also about to have heat stroke, so let's deal with that first before we die.
We a lot of andesite again.
Yeah. This is why having an automated andesite production would be a godsend.
Well, I need andesite in order to make that, so we'll go back to roots. We're gonna go back to roots. We're gonna put this stuff in here. We're gonna go back.
Okay. Okay, so... Oh, hi, Minx. One voice redeem. Oh, god damn it.
I need to make some creosote and steel.
I hate this. This sucks. Alright. Alright. I've said alright like 10 times and not had my brain kick into gear. Alright is like me trying to start a fucking, like, chainsaw. But it is my brain. Just, alright! Nothing happens. Alright! Nothing happens. Alright! Nothing happens. Okay. Steel. Coal coke. Coke coal. Requires basin and mechanical press. Basin. Andesite alloy. Fuck! It's back to andesite again. God! God! Right. Gonna go mine some andesite. We're gonna mine some andesite. Just go mine some andesite. We blasted a massive hole in a mountain to find some andesite, so let's make use of that. Fucking ow, I mistimed that. Are my legs okay? My legs are fine. It's a little bit of pain. Mask on. Shield up. Where am I 100k points for, if not for making... Oh, right. I think I overshot it. All these vines and bros just jumping. I can break my fall. We're using parkour. Watch. Watch and learn. Okay, I mistimed that slightly, but we're good. An andesite farm would be a good idea at this point. Agreed. Unfortunately, we need andesite to do that. So that's why I'm going down into the massive hole that I blasted in this area. Speaking of which, there's some coal there. We will need coal for the coal cook. Okay. I've kind of carved a lot of the andesite out of this area. There should be some still left around here, though. First coal. Oh, wait, I remember what happened. Yeah, I tried to mine andesite here before, but we couldn't really get much of it. And so then I started mining diorite, because you can combine diorite with cobblestone to make andesite. So we shall do that. Oh, would you look at that? There's some andesite here too. What is this stuff? Oh. A different mod's version. It's, ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Asked Boris Madisai from Lady since Lord he knows he only does create. I mean, create's an amazing mod. I love doing create. I'm really excited for the... once I eventually manage to push into the next update. Because a bunch of create mods recently got updated to create 6. But one of them being the Factory Must Grow, which I've been waiting to use the new version of it for so long. Because what it does is you can straight up make like clutch pedals and steering wheels and everything for vehicles. It's very, very good. They overhauled the engine system entirely. Which allows me to make vehicles a lot smaller and more efficient instead of having to fucking deal with like hundreds of different gearboxes and stuff taking up everything. The stock server version's back at the moment because of Cannons. Well, wouldn't you know it? Cannons is updated to the latest version. I've got a version 2 of this mod pack running the latest version. The only thing I'm waiting on to have updated to Create 6 is the, oh, what the fuck was it? Create Interactive. Create Interactive is the only thing I'm waiting on to go to the latest version, or I consider trying to see if I can port this entire save over to Create 6. Which probably won't be something I can do, but I will try. I'll make a bunch of backups and see if I can. But if push comes to shove, we'll play on this one for a while until we're all said and done and ready. And then I'll try and move over to the newest one and take as much as I can with us. But I'll try. We'll see. With a bit of luck, it'll just mean that the save will work, but some things will be deleted. But honestly, I can't say for sure. But then again, I have no idea how long until Create Interactive gets support. I did notice that the last commit they had on their GitHub was very recent. And there are some references in their code about Create 6, so it might be relatively soon. But all I know is that there is some work on it there, which is good to see. Have they? Yes. Create Big Cannons, Advanced Warfare, not Advanced Warfare. What was the name of it? There was one that adds like extra shells and stuff. The other one, it gives you more modern shells and fragmentation things and other types. Gatling guns, things like that. That's updated too. There were only a couple of mods I had to drop, but obviously one of the main ones that I want is Create Interactive. Traveling trader? Traveling merchant? Traveling merchant? Traveling merchant? Hello? Hello, traveling merchant? Where the fuck are you? Hello? I hear him. Do you hear that traveling merchant?
Hmm?
Do you hear that traveling merchant?
It was in the inn last time I saw it.
Oh, cool. I see this is where you're going to expand out to. Nice.
I was thinking, I'm just thinking what to do.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, you've done amazingly so far. You
Yeah,
build more
should be better.
houses and things, perhaps, and there's no shame in making multiple buildings of jobs and stuff.
I don't know. Just thinking.
Right. So. What I mean is Create is on 6.608 and Create Big Cannons only works on 606. But my pack is running, the version 2 of my pack is running 608. Explosions Mark 2. Yeah, my Mark 2 of this pack is running Create 608 and Big Cannons is on version 5.9.1. which it says changelog create big cannons 5.9.1 now supporting create version 6.0.6 on Forge 1.20.1. Which, yeah, it's supporting 6.06, but I'm running the latest version of Create and it's working. At least so far. I don't know if I've done anything weird with it. Yeah, I've seen people saying when you try and load cannons it crashes, does it not? It hasn't for me so far. I don't know. I know that I'm pushing it because I'm trial and erroring every single different Create add-on that I wanted to run. Some are working, some aren't, but it's... more is working than I thought would. Which is the main... Oh my god, Rook is actually here.
Well, see what happens.
Hello.
Hello, I'm here briefly.
Okay, cool. Hi. Welcome to this. I have a factory now.
Ugh. Yeah, wow.
Hmm?
Okay, so we got this, this
Oh
is
yeah,
dead
when
and
was the last time
fodder.
you were on?
I missed the last one because of, like, work and stuff.
You want to see the road?
Sure.
Behold the road.
Oh. How far out does this go?
Uh,
I
it-
see.
Okay, so I'll look at my map. Notice the coordinate we're at right now. We're at
Yeah.
X, which is... Our X coordinate right now is 230, roughly, okay?
Yeah.
The end
Yeah,
of the
this goes all
road...
the way out to...
Are you certain
No.
whatever you're doing is worth it?
Holy shit. Okay, end of the road is minus 2,742 on X. So it's over 2,000 blocks that way. It is not lit at all. Do not go down it during the night. You will die.
that is very fair.
My goal is to set up a factory, make a bunch of steel, and eventually get to the point where I can set up an oil rig out there to harvest oil. And then... brum, 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 brum.
I have a very horrible idea, depending on the materials available.
Also, real quick, I need to thank Echo for his subscription and yell at him. Thank you, Echo, for the subscription. He says, Goob, watch yourself, dirty man. I am in a jungle. All the water is dirty. We're all dirty. We're all dirty. Rook's dirty. Look at him.
Yeah.
Dirty. Filthy. We're all filthy. Silent's dirty. Dirty. Look at Silent. Let me look at you.
the
Let me check you.
cannon.
Let me check you. Let me check if you're dirty. Come here. Come here. Gonna go wash himself, is he?
Alright. So... Did I just hear a pillager? Was that
No,
it?
no, no. Traveling trader.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just saw a bunch of people saying it's busted on 608. The official Discord says it's not supported on 607 and 8 because the dev hasn't had time to work on it. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know. All I'm saying is that the one I've got seems to run. I don't know if I've done some like crazy black magic shit or like witchcraft. I don't know what I've done, but it runs. You people have access to a highway paving machine. You can make a shower. Bro, any water we use in this biome is considered dirty water. We cannot shower at the moment. It is unsupported. If we wanted to have a shower, we'd have to go here to the river. Which is, by the way, is full of sea mines, by the way.
Also that. I don't suppose we have stelium.
I don't know if we have any stored. We might have a couple here and there, but probably not a lot. We've got cans and things. Well, that's aluminium. I forgot.
Yeah, no, stelium is only via digging it up.
Yeah.
So I might have to try and do that really quick when morning hits. So my crazy plan is I want to hit that oil rig platform.
No, do not. We do not have the defenses to deal with the counterattack. We do not.
Well, like, oh, that's what? Your eyes are working.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have the no eyes version. Remember?
Oh, well. Eyes. Hello.
Eyes.
A
there.
little shifty. Yeah,
Oh,
so
I've got a weird double effect going on my guy.
yeah, because of the figure thing. That's why I turned off your figure, I remember. So the thing to keep in mind about that oil rig platform, okay?
Yeah.
The way those robots work is that if we attack them and do so hard enough, they will contact their satellites in orbit, which is very, very bad because they will send
Oh.
battalions to counterattack us.
Oh.
That is why I was making the anti-air gun, not just for dealing with phantoms. I was going to make it automated so that I can use it to target drones, because they have two types of small drones that I know that it could target. That is the Hunter and the Scout. The Scout is a tiny little quadcopter, which will relay your location to mortar strike teams. So I can shoot that down. The Hunter drone is a larger quadcopter with a gun, and it is more direct. It will just fly and hover and shoot at you, which I can shoot that down. However, they have one extra drone that I have yet to be able to make an automated system that can shoot down, and shooting it down manually with an artillery cannon is quite hard. That is the Reaper drone, which is not a quadcopter. It is a plane, and it orbits around a location while relaying your coordinates to mortar teams, and it is very fast. So any automated radar I could set up was not able to refresh fast enough to keep up with it, so they were always firing short. And if I manually try to shoot at it, it is so fast and so high up, you really need to know your angles. It's very hard to land the hits. The only consistent way I have found to shoot it down is with a Javelin rocket launcher, which is the Stinger, the homing launcher, because it is able to outpace it just slightly, and so it can chase after it and blow it up. But that thing requires netherite and ancient CPUs from ancient cities. So we are in fucking no right state to provoke them just yet. But eventually I would love to, but I would much rather, if we do that, if we're going to piss them off, we have a field operating base to do it from, so that we don't lead them back here.
One moment, I gotta answer.
The bugs could be overreported. May just need to try it myself. Yeah, no, give it a go. Let me know what happens, because I'd be curious to see if anything is causing issues there that perhaps I've accidentally found a solution to. All right, but yeah, we will target them eventually. But right now, if we provoke them, we will get atomized.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I didn't realize that they were that mean.
They are literally, they're from Warium, and Warium's whole idea is to try and add war to Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
So I did learn some extra Warium stuff. I can now make bunker busters. I know how those work. So when we do eventually want to take it down, I could make an aircraft with a bunker buster bomb on it, because what that does is it burrows into the ground slightly before exploding, so we could take out everything inside with one bomb. But the it is. They are very much capable of counterattacking you, and if you don't have the weaponry to deal with it, then they will fuck you up. Jeez. Oh yeah, do you like my painting, by the way?
I didn't see it.
We have a little village over there that Onyx has been building last time, full of people. Onyx also has a wife now. He married Kath.
Ah. What am I doing wrong? There we go.
It's a fence. It's 2 blocks tall, technically. So we got a person with a gun. You should see Kath wandering around. She's the one wearing military gear. But there's my painting up there. A photo of a photo. Immense.
I photographed wars,
I've done wars, Well, I've covered wars. Yeah, that was it. I covered wars.
Yeah, I've covered wars. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also set up a lightning rod over on that tree over there, because we did have an issue with lightning striking the village a couple times.
Oh jeez.
One of the villagers now has the trait electrified.
Oh yeah, that happened. I remember that happened before.
Yeah.
Or is that a new villager that has that now?
No, same old one. I just learned that it only gets applied if they do actually get struck by lightning. So it turns out that
So
we
I
did have
see-
issues.
Oh. Wait, oh my god, did he set up a little... Yo!
Yeah, it's a library. Catherine over here is the librarian.
Let's see, is it... Yep. Set up
Ah,
perfectly.
there's Kath. Yeah, here you go. Look at this. Look at her.
Oh my god.
She is fucking ready.
Wait.
Yep, she has a
wait,
metal pipe.
That's who Onyx married?
That's who Onyx married. That is the person we saved from hell, yes. She has survived all the way to this day and is still kicking ass. Oh, the Iron Golem's offering a poppy to people.
It's a good... Oh my god, that reference!
Yeah, welcome to the village. We actually have a full-on village now.
Yeah, here's the question. Do we have rooms?
We do. Well, oh wait, well, not for us. Onyx is still building more to the village.
Fair.
So he might do that. I don't know.
Okay, I do want to try and find some stellium really quick if possible. That would require going underground.
Hmm.
That's the part I don't know how I feel.
Terrifying is what it is.
Well, yes.
If you're gonna go underground, I recommend just being as well equipped as you possibly can. Shield, gun, ammunition, everything.
Right, of course.
And know when to retreat. Because if things do get
Oh,
too hasty, like, yeah, pull out. Just
Yeah, no, it's because the let's see, what I really need is to figure out if there's a good. Well, I guess if I just went straight down, right? Not like dig straight down.
Yeah,
That's a recipe for death.
Thank you. Okay. Step one of the process that I was going to set up today, and it's taken me an hour to do it. Fuck's sake. Coal, compressed, well heated, equals cold coke, and creosote, boil. So... like that. Maybe I'll rotate, because there's going to be a lot of stuff along this path. I'll rotate it like that. We'll keep it one block away from the back wall, just in case it is... Everybody alright?
Yeah, I wasn't near that.
Okay. Heated, compress. We need an input. So... I don't have the wood to make a chest. Fuck's sake. Okay, well... I also need kelp to make a belt. Which means...
Hi.
oh, hello.
Hey, quick question, Ryan.
Quick answer, yes?
That elevator that you made before, would that be doable again?
Yes, it would. I mean, I could do it relatively quickly. Do you
Yeah,
want
it
one?
doesn't have to be immediate, but that would be a good way to get to the ground level.
Oh, what? An elevator just straight down to the ground level?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like down into the caves. Okay.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad idea, but like,
Yeah, no, to
I'm
ground
just
level would be
thinking like
easier.
it would. Yeah.
Just make sure you don't bring anything up with you if you do.
Right.
Well, we actually have the resources to make a full elevator, actually. Instead of it just being a fucking rope pulley, I can actually make it so you can press a button on it to move. So that's...
Oh,
I can do that, actually.
nice.
Just let me figure out what the stuff for it would be. That's something I can actually do at the moment instead of having to deal with all the craziness that is me setting up this fucking machine. I'm having to do like
Well,
7
that's
different
cool.
steps of automation for this goddamn thing I want to make. So it is
Ugh.
hell. I wanted to get oil today, and then I learned that there's a lot more stuff needed before I can get oil today.
Yeah, because if we're waiting to do the warden stuff, my new plan is grab some stelium, get the ghillie suits going, because they're useful for sure.
Oh
I've
yeah.
learned more about them thanks to single player.
I do warn you that those robot bases, remember, if something nudges you, it'll know you're there. Those
Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
if I'm going into there, that's Reaper suit territory.
Yeah, you go loud. You go loud when you go there. I'd recommend bringing grenades and shit for that stuff. You need to clear rooms because if you
Right.
go in there, it's really close quarters. They will nudge you. There's no way to stealth through that. It's gonna have to be you
Right.
go loud. Ideally, I was thinking because I think Warium adds a type of armor that we've not seen before. Because of course, there's the ghillie suits, right?
Right.
However, they, I believe, add a type of armor that is plates. It might not be Warium, actually. I'm looking at the Warium menu. Maybe.
Well, so I remember seeing something called like blast plate armor or something.
There's blast armor added by Warium, but that just has a lot of defense. Okay, there's a type of armor that has armor plating. And if I remember correctly, basically what it does is when you take damage from a bullet, for example, it won't damage you. It will just damage the plate and then eventually damage
Right.
you. Which in regular Minecraft just means extra health, but in this, given that a wound can be a bleeding wound or a breakage and stuff, that it protects a lot more to have something that
Right.
just takes the hit for you. Protection Pixel is the armor mod that would be fucking amazing, but it's all like end game tier crazy armor.
So
But there
how
are
much
ways to put plate into that.
we were able
Wait,
to
we
get.
can make some of that actually.
I'm looking at some stuff. We can get we've got steel pretty easily at this point, all things considered.
Yeah. That's what I'm setting up at
Um,
the moment, is an automated steel processing fucking thing.
Yeah, well, because there's a lot of like,
You want to know what's really funny?
hmm,
The type of steel I'm making in there is done using coal coke and creosote oil, which is a better way to automate it. However, there is one
Right.
method. You know how we've been using the sledgehammers to create powder to combine to make steel?
yeah,
Technically, you can do that with this. However, it's not a natively supported recipe. What Create does is by default, if any recipe is in the mod pack, there's a shapeless recipe. You know what that is, right?
yeah,
Yeah, so it like doesn't matter where it is in the crafting grid. If you put those items in a mechanical mixer, it will. Ooh, careful. If you put those pieces in a mechanical mixer, it will process them as if it's a shapeless recipe. This means that you can automate the way we've been doing steel by putting coal in a mixer in a blender with a sledgehammer.
nice.
So you just
Okay,
put them
so-
both in there and rattle it around like a fucking washing machine until you
I,
get powder.
I found the thing you're talking about. The armor plate is Marbled's arsenal.
Marbles. Well, no. That's Wait, Marbles Arsenal.
The armor plate is in it at least. And then there's heavy black plate carrier, light black plate carrier, olive plate carrier.
Yeah, but those are armor plate as part of the recipe for the armor. Those function as regular armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not the one we were hoping. I think it was a different mod I was thinking of that added like plated armor. It might be Superb Warfare actually. Let me check. Does Superb Warfare add It adds armor that specifically adds bullet resistance, but that isn't going to be compatible with, like, you know, getting
Right.
hit by Warrior projectiles, because they aren't counted as bullets, I don't believe. Unless they are, I might be wrong in that regard. Yeah, no. I think the only option if we want to, like, tank a shot without taking any damage is Protection Pixel.
Yeah, but that's like later on.
I think we can make some Protection Pixel stuff at the moment. The only factor that is holding us back is brass. We have brass. We have a way to make brass, but we just don't have much of it, and it takes a while to make. But we can definitely make some basic Protection Pixel armor. I've just never worked with it before, because it is literally... It is as complicated as Mechanism's Power Suit and the Modular Power Suits mod from back in the day. It is the modern Create version of Power Suits.
I never played with it much, but I'm a little familiar with the mechanism suit.
Yeah. You get what I mean?
could,
In that it's a suit where you install tons of different upgrades and stuff to it and can customize it to your liking.
yeah, when I've got like just a free moment, I could bop about and take a look at how to do things.
Sure, yeah, if you like. Because the main thing I noticed while I was in creative mode is, like, I was trying to, like, put Protection Pixel armor on and see how it works, but every time I put it on, it just gave me, like, slowness 3 and shit. So I was clearly, like, doing something wrong. Either it didn't have power, or it didn't have something it needed, or I wasn't wearing the right things. Like, I didn't know how to combine it together, but also as well, I didn't look at the wiki, so I was being stupid. But we'll look at the wiki when we do get into it. But yeah, no, I would love nothing more than to be able to attack the robots, but for now, I think getting some cool armor to be able to attack pillager boats and shit would be nice.
Yeah, for sure.
The
Well,
robots
on
can
that
wait.
end, how are we on, I guess like a supply of types of coal?
Not good. I wanted to look into the drilling machine to be able to get an infinite source of coal, but that requires so much more than I am ready to bargain with. I don't think we have any method to replicate coal. It would have to be manually gained.
Which, speaking of, Silent, you, I accidentally scooped up your coal.
Oh.
Oh.
I think he was
okay.
giving that to you.
Thank you. I don't suppose anyone's managed to get a fortune pickaxe going.
Silent has a fortune pickaxe. At least I think he has. Do you have a fortune pickaxe,
No.
Sam? No.
I need more
Okay, so-
lapis. I ran out of lapis.
Ah, right.
Because, yeah, since... Let me see how much... Because, like, the... How does that compare to... Oh, okay, this is, like... Comparatively... No, this is...
Do we have any
It's
kelp
got
anywhere?
more armor toughness.
Oh, we do. Amazing. I'll grab some of it. A kelp farm would be amazing for create mod belts and things.
Oh, yeah, we've got kelp.
Yeah, I grabbed a bunch of it. I'm just going to smelt some so I can make the thing I need. The cool thing as well is that this recipe I'm going for that turns coal into coal coke, it produces coal coke and creosote oil. The coal coke I'll be using in the recipe for steel, but creosote oil I have no use for. But creosote oil is literally just fuel, furnaces. So we wouldn't even need to use coal or charcoal in the furnaces. If I produce enough creosote oil, we can just use those.
Nice.
I don't know if I can pipe creosote oil into a blaze burner. If I could, then essentially I've got blaze burners that just power themselves. But I don't know. I'll have a look into it.
I came back up here for a specific reason, and I'm trying to remember why, because it's like I was beginning to dig down, and I was like, I don't have an important resource. Torches. I was missing torches.
Right, okay. Option controls. Redstone contacts. These are all relatively cheap. I can make an elevator. That is fully doable. Okay. Why am I even processing stuff with the furnace at the moment? We have bulk blasting. Ryan, for the love of God, use the bulk... Oh, you did it. Amazing.
Oh. I recognize this configuration.
I was gonna do shit like that as well. I'm assuming this is, yes, the wheel. Has the pack changed since we last played? Yes, Echo. I believe if you scroll up a little bit in the chat, there's a version of it that you can just download and install without having to update things manually. Ow, 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 ow. That was my bad. That's me being stupid. Okay. If you need help, Echo, just let me know. We have a new save, by the way, Echo. But I have an agreement with people that we start with... What was it we start with? A wallet, a backpack, 3 netherite
Walkie-talkie.
coins, 3 netherite coins, a transceiver, and 1 gun of your choice that you obtained in the previous save. Along with 32 boxes of ammunition for it.
And a little bit of the recruit gear, the starter gear.
Oh, yeah, the recruit starting gear.
Some
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah. The previous save corrupted, is why. Still in pain.
I have a
Oh.
good feeling I know what Echo's gonna choose.
Did he make the LMG?
He made devotion last time.
Oh, right. It was I thought he made the fucking
I think he
brownie.
made devotion.
Yeah, no, he made devotion.
Oop. I suddenly have cactus.
Yeah, because it keeps popping off. If you want, store it in here in the backpack. We've got like 26 of it in here. I made the Browning too. Oh, so Echo has to make the choice between big thunk 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 or smaller. Brr. Do you want to go pew pew or do you want to go brr?
Well, it also depends on what it takes for the ammunition.
Did someone just walk into the cactus?
I thought so. I'm looking at him right now though, and he's okay.
The cactus only does a really tiny amount of damage. It'll be negligible.
Whoop, wait.
Oh, general rule of thumb as well, by the way, if you want to save on bandages, if the bleed is literally 0.01 or 0.02, like, it'll fix itself over time.
Hmm.
Like, I say that because I'm starting to run out of bandages and I'm resorting to band-aids.
That is fair.
Oh!
Hmm.
Oh, wait, you wanted steelium, not steel, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, never mind. I've got some steel on me, is what I was thinking.
because so Steelium makes the tier 2 Kevlar, and tier 2 Kevlar is what I can use for
Oh, we've
the ghillie outfits.
got a bunch of Kevlar in here. Is any of this what you need? We have 9 tier 2 in here and 21 tier 1 Kevlar in here.
One second, let me figure out how much I would need. 5, 7, 12,
Oh, you need quite a bit, I'm noticing, yeah.
7. Yeah, it's like 20 something, that's the thing.
Right, okay. Echo is online.
My goodness. I'm gonna
My
stay online
goodness.
to at least see him.
Yep, I'll have to get ready to give him the stuff he wants. So yeah, it was wallet, 3 netherite coins, backpack, recruit armor, gun of choice, ammunition for gun. Are you about to get the achievement, Silent? You might want to stop this. It's crafting something. Oh shit. Well, those gunshots one of us. Oh, it's you. Okay.
Yeah, that was me.
Alright. Good, good, good. That's an unfortunate name.
Oh, that poor villager.
Did I take this wood from you? I think I did. There. Echo joined. Will he spawn here or not? I might have to teleport him. Oh, wait, no, he did. He... I am still hamming it up. Reconnection successful. Okay, cool, we're back. Yay. Internet, are you good, pal? Are you good? This was my internet.